An iconic artist made his acting debut in a film released on this day. The film made money, though critics weren't overly kind at the time, but it was the soundtrack that was a landmark, becoming the artist's first to top the Billboard 200 album chart. After the success of his 1982 album, the singer confronted his then manager Robert Cavallo and told him he wouldn't renew his contract with him unless he got to star in a studio film. Every studio they had met with rejected the premise of a musician-led film, leading Cavallo to produce the film himself. Allegedly, during the first meeting with Warner Brothers, the studio executives asked Cavallo if John Travolta could replace the singer as the film's lead. Everyone stuck to their guns, and July 27, 1984, Purple Rain was released. The film is full of musicians, and Prince required all of them to take acting classes prior to filming. Morris Day was supposedly kicked out of the classes for, quote, clowning around. During production, director Albert Magnoli asked Prince to write one more song that touched on the themes of the film. The following day, Prince already had the song When Doves Cry fully produced. It became his first #1 single. The soundtrack spawned 4 top 10 singles in total. It was a critical and commercial success, selling over 25 million copies. Prince and the Revolution won a 1984 Grammy Award for Purple Rain for Best Rock Vocal Performance by a Duo or Group, and the album was nominated for Album of the Year. It also won an Oscar for Best Original Song Score in 1985. Billboard magazine wrote, "In 1984, there was only one man in America more popular than President Ronald Reagan, Prince. The reason? Purple Rain, his groundbreaking, genre-blurring, utterly genius 6th album. It was a massive seller wherever there were radios and people with pulses."